Hi everyone, we are loading on the first part of that video. This will be part 2 of it. And do you guys see of the tuna patties? I'm frying this in extra virgin olive oil. Okay. I did add a little bit of vegetable oil because if you add pure vegetable oil, your tuna patties are going to soak a lot of it up. And I didn't want that to happen, so I used about half and half. I used half vegetable oil and half extra virgin. Right now I'm at about 300 on there. I know I apologize for it being so filthy. But anyway, that's where we're at. 300, 325-ish. But when you first put these in there, it don't have to be super hot because I don't want you guys to burn yourself when you're doing this. Because when you put this in there, it's going to splash a little bit. As long as you got to put it in there gently. But yeah, as I mentioned in the last video, to fast forward that video, it's not probably a good idea because I was talking about squeezing all that juice out of there when, because it gets saturated when you're doing that, especially when you're leaving half of the juice in one of the cans in there. Yes, it can be very saturated, so you got to squeeze it like a ball, and you'll feel it like start to intact. The eggs will start to grab once you get most of that water out of there when you're balling it up and then pattying it. Anyway, you see all this around the edges here. You can see where it's starting to crisp up. You can see it's starting to be cooked. That's when you want to flip these. See that? Perfect. A little bit overdone, but that's okay. Look at that. That's how I get them to turn like just beautiful. Look at that. Wow. Those look so good. You know, if I were you guys, I mean, you don't have to. I'm trying to cut back on cheese a little bit. Yeah, I know, I'm making mac and cheese with it, but you can say if you're not doing macaroni and cheese with this meal, because macaroni and cheese is the best to go with it. You can make a holiday sauce. I don't know if any of y'all know how to do that. It's just heavy cream and probably about 5 slices of cheese, depending on how big your family is or whatnot. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me in the comment section, because I'll be more than happy to assist you in any way on how to do these. I want you guys to try these. These are so delicious. And we're only going to cook these probably for about another, I don't know, maybe 3.5, 4 minutes, maybe 5. Even if it's 3 or 5 minutes, it's going to be just fine. Because this is what you wanted on the top anyway. These will cook all the way through, really. There isn't nothing in there you got to worry about having to cook to 400 degrees. The only thing that needs to be cooked in there is the eggs that I put in there that's raw. So you ain't got to worry about that. A lot of times when people cook these, they fall apart. They say they can't keep them together. That's what I was told. Anyway, I hope that doesn't happen with you guys. And it turns out like this. No, I'm just kidding. That's the dogs. Anyway, I just pray you guys don't have problems like a lot of others do. Anyway, that's how you do them. We're going to pull them and put them on a plate after this. So that's it. That's how you do them. Have a good day, people. Please like and subscribe.